All right, what's up? What's up? What's up? This is Frankie B, and oh my goodness, boy, what? It's like the art flow is tremendous, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. Let me throw the jams down a little bit. It's a good thing because it keeps me out the streets, right? So anyway, I'm going back and forth. So I've been working on some stuff from the Kaju's and comics Kickstarter campaign, just getting things revving up for that because I'm going to have a bunch of commissions to do, but also some other side stuff that's part of it that I had to work on. But now I'm heading back to some commissions. Now this was really cool. This was a Legends of Log commission piece that I got in, and it's front and back, as you can see. Pretty cool. So I started this, and then back and forth. You get it. Come on. I'm a busy artist. Let's just say that. So anyway, I'm like, okay, I got to get started on this because I got some other stuff. I actually do have some, just between you guys, I have some pages from Legends of Log that I have to work on. Ski, who does it? That's Ski right there. Who created Log. He's already seen them, loved them, approved the thumbnails. And so I just have to just get to inking them up and stuff and get those done. But anyway, I have these other obligations. So anyway, I'm going to start on this. And this will be, the good thing about this is just black and white, which is great because what happened is to end up doing this, I don't know if you guys can see the discoloration. I had to put some Presto. This is what I use as a whiteout, Presto whiteout on it. So there will be some decoloration on there. But I wanted to have the log sort of in the foreground, and to do that I need to cover up the title and stuff. So that's the price. And actually I may have to go in here too. Actually, now that I look at it, I missed this part. It always happens. I missed this part, so I'm gonna have to put, actually I'll do it right now, so then it'll be dry by the time. So technically what I do is I go in and I use Presto white. Hopefully people understand it. When you do, when you get stuff commissioned by artists like myself, especially every artist is different in their technique and their skill set. What I do is I'm what you call a down and dirty kind of artist. That means that I go hardcore into it, rough. There may be some maybe some bending or whatever. I try to be as careful as I can, but when I'm in the art flow, I want the piece to look pretty good. So I'm not as clean as probably other artists might be. So hopefully people can understand that and they can respect that. And it adds into the value of the art because again, when, if I was able to get a piece from say Jack Kirby, and if he was a messy artist, trust me, I wouldn't be complaining. I'll be like, I'll take that piece of work. Thank you very much with the coffee stain on it. Thank you. So anyway, just a little little input into my how I do my commissions and stuff. So all right, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna start off with the try Micron, and we're gonna try working on Bird character too. Log is a really fun book. I'm so just honored that I had a chance to. Now I'm working on another story for it, and I'm really honored and happy to be back in the North Woods. I also would like to say again, I'm still coming. Well, now it's now I'm coming down from it, but boy, the high of just like such a successful Kickstarter with Matthew. It's like just the fact that these books are going to be heading off into people's hands and stuff like that. And this was a 0 issue, so it's not like the main series will be starting next year, and that will be under the banner of Second Sight Publishing. So this was really more of just a 0 intro kind of book. Something just to sort of introduce people to the characters and just to get a small feel of the universe that we're trying to put together and stuff. Or story, excuse me. All right. Once again, I have to say that the cardstock or cover stock that Pete chose for these is phenomenal. It's really good. Really holds ink really well. I have a very free nature when I draw. And I think, I've always kind of had that. I always felt like, again, like every artist has their own. There's some artists who are super clean, like everything has to be really in order and everything like that. And me, I kind of like stuff to sort of be laying all around, and then I get kind of inspired by something, even when I color stuff, I just kind of grab different things and whatever feels good. You know, I'll have a rough idea of how stuff is going to be laid, but sometimes, you know, it's those happy, what was it? I think it was Bob Ross. Was Bob Ross who said the happy little accidents and stuff? You get these wonderful little happy little accidents that can really transform a piece of artwork. You know, I love those. I love when I have those moments when it's something totally different than what that I had in my head, and all of a sudden it just transforms and evolves. Yeah, these commissions came out pretty quick out of nowhere and stuff. And once again, I'm really on it that, you know, always that there are people that are interested in what I do, you know. I don't take any of that stuff lightly. This is definitely going to be a very busy year for me this year. But you know what? Most of my years have been pretty busy. I can honestly say that. I've never stopped drawing. I'm always working on something. Some gig or something pops up out of nowhere. Next thing I know, I'm on it. You know? So knock on wood, I'm very, very blessed and very happy. No complaints. I've actually had to turn down some gigs just because I'm just swamped. I just can't take anything else. You know? It's about you got to know how to manage your time. That's one of the things that many I'll say artists, I'll speak as for artists, there's this sense where you want to take on everything and stuff, and it all seems great and whatever, and you know, and man, people paying you and stuff like that, but then when it comes time to get the artwork done, and all of a sudden it's like, uh-oh, you know, it's like only you know, only you understand or know what your timetable is going to be, and you have to be mindful of that. All right, see, and this is me. The last minute, I look at this wing and I want this wing to get a little bit longer, so I gotta push that a little bit further out. Boy, this piece, the way I don't know if you guys caught the other side of this. That's Megatron over there, by the way. It's Megatron. And then actually there's some other little stuff in here too. I wanted to do something different because again, Pete did this wonderful, has these open little pieces in here. And I was sitting down and I said, man, I want to totally just do something that's going to, you know, incorporate more of the art, so it makes it more of a total picture instead of something where I just do another thing. Because I did that before with a couple where I just had the image sort of broken there and they were in their little boxes. But this time around, I wanted to try something a little different. So hopefully the person who commissioned me will be happy by it. You know, the whole point of art is that we take chances and we make something that's unique and different. You know, that's what I when I work on pieces, I'm looking to try to create something that's different. I'm never not looking to try to do the same thing over and over again. That's not fun. I feel like a copy machine then at that point. Yeah. I remember when I tried to do, I actually did them. I did some cover recreation, but they were sketch cards. And then afterwards, I just was like, I'm never going to do that again. I'm glad I did them for what it was worth, but I never want to do that stuff again. No. It's just, I don't know. It's not challenging enough for me. I think that's that artist side of me where I want to create one of a kind of pieces. And then they stand alone, you know. Somebody gets it, or somebody, you know, if they commission me for it, they know that's the only piece. There's no duplicate. Going for the thin lines, a little bit. It's always interesting, like trying to do bird's wings. I used to struggle so much with it because you go back and forth on getting really detailed and trying to do every little wing, and then there's, you know, for me, I just kind of discovered I was just going to try to go for the the middle ground, kind of like you see some white in there, and then just some speed lines and stuff to kind of fill it out, so you don't really fill in all the wings, but you sort of suggest, you have some suggestion of it. So, all right. All right. Well, as my other videos too, because again, I don't want to drag no ears here. I will too if you let me. This is going to be one of my, what did I call them? Mashup videos. There you go. I almost forgot. God, it's been a while since I've done one. In which this is, you know, half me talking, and then the final half is going to be done in hyperlapse, so that you know, so you can see the magic unfold like in just a few short minutes. This right here takes more time, just, you know, talking. But again, I want to connect with you guys, and at least, you know, you guys can hear my voice and stuff, and know that yes, this is not a robot. I am not a automaton drawing these images. It's actually a human being who's been doing this for 30 years and pushing further past that 30 years and doing more and more art. So anyway, thank you again for listening, and as always, keep that art flowing.